The Norfolk Sheriff's Office is cracking down on contraband slipping through jail cell bars, but it comes at a cost.
Some of it is arriving in book deliveries, so now such packages are banned. 10 Your Size Nick Broadway looks into how to keep the written word alive behind bars while also keeping those banned items out.
Yeah, Mary Ellen and Tom, this all stems from the drug Suboxone getting brought in through what appeared to be a book delivery directly from the publisher. Sheriff Joe Barron tells me people outside the jail are using official publisher packaging materials to modify the deliveries and get contraband inside.
It's an ongoing problem, adjusting their rules, adapting to new ways of sneaking things inside. They lack the staff to carefully comb through all book deliveries, so Sheriff Barron banned them.
Once we identified that that was going on, we had to put a stop to it because, I can't afford anybody to die in my jail because of a drug overdose.
We spoke with Danita Dawson, an inmate rights activist with Justice Forward Virginia.
It's disturbing.
While she understands the need to keep jails safe, she sees this as a right being taken away, saying reading is an essential tool for inmates to self-improve.
So there has to be a way that they can figure out how to keep contraband from coming in and still allow books.
She's especially concerned with how this impacts the disproportionately large population of black inmates and other minorities behind bars.
It was illegal at one point for us to actually have books and be able to read. So that's something we don't want to come close to going back to. We don't want to repeat that type of history.
Sheriff Barron says this is not about censorship and is exploring safe ways to expand book access despite the delivery ban.
We're not book banning, we're not censoring.
He pointed out inmates still have access to the jail library and books that come with their inmate tablets. They're looking into ways inmates can digitally purchase books with the tablets and are hosting a book donation drive next month to expand their library.
It's a balancing act, right? So if I say, okay, we're not going to allow any books, the public's not going to trust me doing my job. But if I allow a process which allows drugs to come into the jail and then somebody dies because of it, then I lose public trust because of that.
I asked staff at other nearby jails about their book delivery policies, and Norfolk is among the very first in eastern Virginia to start banning them. Sheriff Barron and other officials tell me the State Department of Corrections is considering restricting book deliveries at jails across the entire state. This change is expected to have some jail leaders review their book delivery policies as soon as next year. Nick Broadway, 10 on your side.